Okay, good day, guys. In this class, we'll be looking at how you can edit a professional video. As you all know, this will be quite basic, all right, because this video has to be as short as possible. So it will be basic, but it is also all you need in designing or editing a professional video. All right, so in this class, um please, before you get started, first download an app called InShot. All right, is a video editing app. Go to your Play Store and search for InShot. So if you are knowledgeable in any kind of uh editing app, you can go for it, but I prefer using InShot, especially teaching beginners, right? So in this class we have, this is what we want to download. In this class we have beginners, we have intermediate, and some people, other people wants to learn better. So that's why I'll be using the most understandable app. So I believe using InShot is more, is less complicated than any other software out there. So right now I'll be using InShot. So to create a very simple video, to edit a very simple video, a professional one at that. Now the first thing you want to do, once you download your InShot, all right, you already have your video somewhere. So go to your InShot. This is my InShot. Yeah, you don't have to sign up or sign in, whatever. You will see exactly this interface. All right, so this, you can use this collage. Maybe you have image you want to combine all in one, so you can, it's available for photo editing also, so you can edit your photos here, right? So, and a lot of other features, but in this class we want to focus on video editing, right? So in this video I'm just gonna click on this. So in your side also, just click on video. So once you click on it, it will prompt you to create new video. Here, just click on new. So these are some of my other projects. These are, I have projects I've worked on um, some days ago, weeks, months. So everything is here. So but for you, you will see just new. So just click on new. All right, it will take you to your gallery where you can choose your videos. Now I have a lot of videos here. I have a lot of videos here. But I'm gonna choose a just one video so that we can use it for practical. All right. So I need a video that is not edited already. So I'm gonna choose just one video to edit as our practical. So for instance, let's say I want to choose, I'm looking for a particular video actually. So let's say I want to choose this. Now if you want to choose more than two videos or more than one video, make sure you choose them accordingly. So this is the only one I want to edit, but in your own case you might have multiple clips that you want to select. So select it, select the clips that you want to work on, just like that. So and note that the sequence in which you use to select it will be the sequence it will appear on your editing interface. For instance, this is the video I first selected. So the first video that will first appear on my interface is this. So followed by the second one I choose, followed by the third one, and so on and so forth. So that is by the way, right? So just click on the video you want to create. Now I've clicked it. This is the one I want to work on. Then I'll click on Mac. So it will take me to my editing timeline. This is my editing timeline. All right. So now you notice the watermark of the video, in the video. Now, yes, do you see the watermark? This particular one. All right. Do you see InShot watermark? Now, as a professional content creator or video editor, you are not supposed to be having watermark in your video. First, it will downgrade the quality of your video. All right, and it can be considered a copyright, right? So you may be considered that you don't, they might mistake your content for not being original. Maybe you take the content from somewhere that maybe someone puts now I can make a video and put the watermark on my video, so anybody cannot go ahead and use that video because it has watermark. And if it has watermark, that means the but that particular video or content belongs to the persons that has the watermark on it, not you. So now this is my video, but I have short watermark. I can just remove it. First thing you want to do, anytime you want to edit, make sure you always remove this watermark. Alright, so this is one of the reasons I love InShot, because you can remove your watermark without actually subscribing. So you just watch ad and it will remove your watermark, and just like that. Unlike some other editing app, you have to subscribe to the approved version before you can remove the watermark. And that is it, my watermark is removed. Now in this video I want to focus on basic editing. All right, what I mean by basic editing is how you can actually cut, trim your video in a professional way, so that when you edit a video, it will be very smooth, clear, there won't be any fluff. All right, now that is what we want to do. And also I'll be teaching you color grading, how you can color grade your video professionally. Like maybe you have a clip and the clip is not too good enough, how you can color grade it to make it better. Don't worry, that's what we'll be treating here. Now let me play the video. I'm connecting my pod right now. Let me unplug my pod so that you can hear this. Now I'm gonna play this video. Today again. Okay, so let's start from this breathe. Before I start, do you notice that there's a little kind of breathe? I didn't start immediately in the video, so I wanna cut out that moment where I paused. That's where we start from. All right, so here I'm gonna mark it here. All right, so what if you want to cut a particular part of your video out? Just scroll this timeline to the right, just keep scrolling and you'll see splits. Now click on splits. Do you see my video will be divided into some other part, right? So right now this is the part I'm working on. This other part is one I want to remove. So just click on this one again so that this particular thing can fade away. Click on it, then you click on the one that you want to edit, click on it, and just like that click on delete, and that part will be deleted. Now the moment I start my video now, if I play it, it will start talking immediately, not pause or breathing. Today again. All right, do you see that? Now any other thing we want to remove, maybe pauses, fluffs, so we'll be removing it in this video. Now before we do that, I would love us to color grade. So you can start with your color grading or trimming. I love starting with trimming actually. I also love starting with color grading. I can't really, sometimes I start with, it depends on your choice, it doesn't matter actually. So you will start with trimming. In fact, let me start with trimming because the moment I start color grading, there are other things I want to teach you. So I'll first remove fluffies, pops, pauses, and all out of this video. Actually, I don't think I really pause that much in this particular video. All right, so but what still we are still going to see some things to remove out of it. Now let's see. ChatGPT versus flood, and this will be the day 3, right? So this is build day 3, right? I don't want that right to appear. All right, so let's say day 3, right? The day 3. So day 3, I want to split here So is right that right that is said is what I want to remove. Right. Yes, there we go. So again, I will click on split from the beginning of where you want to remove to the end of where you want to remove. So I'll click on split here again. Now I've splitted it. Now I now have like there's a video. Fuck. Hold on. I think I actually lost my pen. Okay, I have a clip here. I have another here. Then I have another one here. Do you notice? So this small one is the one I want to remove. So I'll just hey, my bad. So I'll just notice I just deleted something. So if I want to cancel undo what I did, so click on this, it will undo. All right. So just like that. So I'm gonna remove this small one that I want to remove. Click on it and delete. Let's go. So here also, so that's why it's too long. So I'm gonna split here and delete this part. So what? So delete this. It's going to be an interesting one, I think, because today we'll be looking at how they can actually solve complex mathematical problems. Now, I should have done this earlier. Let's add the volume of the video is quite low, so I want to add volume. This volume icon, just click on it and click on. Drag it to 100. Then you can this mark. If I click on this mark, it will only apply to this clip. All right, the volume will increase in this clip but not this other one. But if I click on this two mark, it will apply to all of my clip. So it will give my volume to all of my clip. Click on apply once again. So let's go. So we are doing that before you go into louder coding aspect or debugging aspect. So I have a each. So I have a that's kind of I don't want that happening to happen. So let's do that. So I have a okay. Or debugging aspect. Okay, so that's so. I have a I have a each. Okay. I have so I have a okay, so I'm just gonna split it here. Click on the one I want to delete and delete, and just like that. So I'm gonna pause this and cut and split. Now split and remove. So I don't want this to take long. I'm just gonna split it and remove everything. Then move to color grading. Now after all there is for it to trim, I've trimmed everything now. Next thing you want to do is color grade. Alright. So that this you can make this better, right? Usually most of my videos I don't bother color grading because I have a very busy schedule. So I don't usually just color, I just have my initial video I just make sure I use a very good background and you know I don't just create my videos anywhere. So I make sure I have a good video, then I just post it. But it's good to always know how to color grade because sometimes your video will not always come out better like you like. No, now this one very easy to color grade. So this is what you will do. Alright, this is what we want to do. Go to filter to color grade. Initially you will see filter and you will see adjust. This we are working on adjust, but let me show you what this filter is all about. The filter is all about their presets. They are color graded preset of color grading. So you can just choose from any one of it. Maybe if I choose bright, it will change my these things and more like it. So you can, if you like using this, maybe you have a vibe for every video of your choice. Maybe there's a page where all its content are always this kind of color. So all of its content, if you are that kind, so you can choose anything from here. So good. But here we go. Look at these ones that you have premium. They are multicolored. These are for pro users, right? So they are for those who subscribe. Right now, you might be using the InShot for free. So you always want to go for all these. Now back to original. I don't want to use presets. So I'll take it back to original, and I'll manually adjust my video color. So I'll go back to adjust, right? So now, first thing, this is brightness, lightness. It is used, you can use it to lighten up your video. So for here, I can just use my brightness like 10. 10 is good. So then I'll go to contrast also. Contrast actually make the color of your video comes out better. Okay, so let's see. This is contrast. You see, if I over increase it, it will be like this, and if you decrease it too much, your video will kind of, the color will be so dim. So I can just, let me put this at 10. Then your warmth also, well, here is my advice. The warm has two sides, the cool side and the warm side. This is the warm side. Increment is the warm side. Decrement is the cool side. Now, if you are shooting your video outdoor, it's always good that you use warm. All right, maybe you want it to be warm. It means it should be kind of yellowish or reddish. So, but if you are shooting indoor, all right, you can use cool. In overall, it all depends on the mood of your video. So if your video is already cool, so you continue with your cool. But initially my video was warm. All right, my video was warm, like my face glowed. I have some kind of yellowish color on my skin, on my clothes. So it's better I go for warm. So that in this case, I'll just go for warm. I can put it at 10. 10 is good. Now, if you are doing all this stuff, make sure you don't overdo it, please. If you over color grade, you just find out your video is gonna be a shit, right? So don't do that. We don't want that to happen. So tint, you don't really need tint. So what all I'll be taking here is all these important ones: lightness, contrast, warm. Then you go to saturation. No, this is what saturation do. Saturation actually bring your video color, bring it out excessively. So it's always bring it out excessively. So but if you know how to use it, it is very good thing to do. Now go to saturation. You can adjust it to 10 or so. Do you see how excessive it is? All right, do you see how excessive it can be? So but all in all, I can leave this at 5, within 5 to 10, or 6 is good. All right, so and just like that, then I have a color. All right, I rarely use color, but you can still use it. You can go to color. So color with it's also good. It's not important, but it's good if you just want a colored vibe in your video. Maybe you just want your video to be a little bit this. Now my video is warm. Let's say I want it a little bit cool. Okay, I can go for blue. So if you choose different color, you have different vibes. But I like blue, so I like exactly this is what I need. So I'll click on done. All right, so let me compare this clip that I have color graded. All right, compared to the raw video. You see, initially this is the raw video. Can you see? I have not color graded this. This one is colored because I've color graded it. Now compare it to this. All right, the difference is clear. Okay, so now I want everything color graded, not just this one. So what we do is that click here. All right, then go to adjust. All right, once you get to adjust, click on all this, click on this two mark button. It will automatically apply my color grading to every of my clip. But if I click on this one only, it will apply to this single clip. So I'll click on the two and it will apply to all, and it will apply to everything. And that is pretty much it. So editing is not hard, and these are the two basic things in editing, trimming, cutting, and color grading. If you know how to do this, trust me, your video will be 100. I mean, sorry, that would be too exaggeration. So it should be 10 times better. I'm sure of that. If you know how to do this, you don't need to be adding b-rolls and all. Know how to do this perfectly, and your videos will be 100 times, 10 times better. Now, um let me tell you something. There's no certain settings for color grading your video. All right, you see a lot of rules online. They will tell you, okay, oh, this is how I color grade my video. Increase brightness to this. No, it all depends on the mood of your video. If your video is white, all right, you want to increase you want to decrease your brightness. So you can't expect someone who shoots in a pretty dark background, all right, to also um reduce its brightness. If you are in a very bright background, you want to reduce your brightness. So that's how it goes. If you are in a warm background, you want to if you can you want to work on making balancing your warmth, all right, not reducing it or over excessive, make it over excessive. So there's no certain settings for color grading. So don't believe that. So all you want to know is have a good eyes for videos. All right, look at the mood of your video. What type of mood do you have on your video? Look at that, and you will get the color grading right. Don't be too excessive, all right, and don't do it too less. So, and for that, we will conclude the training for today. So stay tuned, and more videos will be uploaded in this channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Now, what do you think about this video? Does it make your idea about editing and color grading better? Let me hear in the comment section. Or what next do you want me to create about? What topic do you want me to treat next? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, before I see you in the next one, let me teach you how to export your video to your phone. Click on export. Click on export once again. You don't have to adjust anything. Yeah, it's good. So, and your video will be automatically exported. So, in few seconds, your video will be exported. Depends on the length. Now, just go to your gallery and you'll find the video there. All right. See you in the next one. Real time.